still of the morning, coffee steam in a sideways sun. No warning came with the dawning, but the edges had already begun.
Stared back, eyes tired from chasing the dream. The road ahead faded to black, though it looked like gold in the gleam.
Every truth has a shadow, every light burns a cost. You don't know you're on the edge till you've already lost. I'm standing on the edge of it all,
hearing the cracks start to call.
The sky's still blue, but the wind's grown cold,
and the story's about to unfold.
A name I don't trust, a whisper runs under their words. Every promise they make turns to dust. Every song that they sing goes unheard.
Every truth has a shadow, every light burns a cost. You don't know you're on the edge till you've already lost.
I'm standing on the edge of it all, hearing the cracks start to call. The sky's still blue, but the wind's grown cold, and the story's about to unfold.
Laughter's glow, raindrops faded, soft and slow. Innocent touch, a fleeting surprise. Daylight danced in her shining eyes.
Nacho, Nacho, Mama's here. Pass the chips and grab a beer. Nacho, Nacho, don't sit down. Spin that table, shake this town. Hot sauce flies and glasses clink. Benny's spilling half his drink. Justin's yelling, man, you're mad. Amy's smiling, saying, I ain't even I ain't crazy, I'm just free. The beat's a blessing inside of me. Tables rattle, lights turn red, churros flying overhead. Nacho, Nacho, Mama's call. Dance till the chips can't stand it all. Nacho, Nacho, spin and cheer. Douglas owns this fiesta here. Nacho, Nacho, one more round. Laughing so loud they shake the ground. Crowd laughter, hand claps, trumpet flourish, band shout. Buenas noches, Nacho Mama.
It happened fast, no words, no plan. A lightning flare between a woman and a man. Her lips met mine, the air on fire. Two sparks met and crossed the line. Stars burst bright behind our eyes. We found the truth we couldn't disguise. She'd never known a touch so real. He never believed a heart could heal. He'd walked a road of borrowed lies, strings pulled tight by practice time. One honest kiss cut through the thread and woke the part of him long dead. We held that lie like contraband, then felt the air shift, change its plane. as a second split, a future cast. Track my bones. To stay alive, a whisper said, endure, survive. Then the sky cracked open wide, rotors roared and angels cried, a hand pressed down, a whisper clear, child, I'm not done, you're needed here. Lift me over, valley below, carry this soul where the cold winds blow. If you give me breath, I'll walk your line. I've seen the edge, now I know it's time. Glory on the wind, mercy in the light. He said, go back, child, and set it right. Lift me high, wings of grace, shine your
Carry the light like a stone in my chest. Each word unspoken built the rest. Every truth I buried fed the flame. Now I can't outrun my name. I saw the faces, I heard the cries, the cost of comfort, the field of lies. I looked away, said it's not my fight, but the weight of the truth kept me up at night. Weight of the truth, it don't fade away. It bends your back and makes you pray. It's a fire that burns through every disguise, a revelation in weary eyes. Truth still crawls through every line. The weight of the truth, it don't fade away. It bends your back and makes you pray. It's a fire that burns preacher's hand
I walked alone where the cold winds cried, carrying echoes of the tears I denied. Through every shadow, every pain I knew, I kept on praying I'd find my way through. Through the rain, your voice called soft my name again. Every wrong washed down the stream, every heartache turned to dream.
The dawn broke slow on a mountainside. The world felt new where the hurt had died. You took my hand, said we'll start anew, and I saw redemption shining through. Through the rain,
love came down and eased my pain. Every scar became a sign, every sorrow turned divine.
now I walk where the wildflowers grow, with the peace I thought I'd never know.
The storm still whispers, but I don't hide. The light inside will never die. Through the rain, grace returned and called my name. Every road that led me here ends in hope, ends in clear.
In the heart of the valley, where the rivers flow, I found the strength to let my old self go. With every step on this winding trail, I sang my song where love prevails.
Through the rain, your light shines bright. I'm whole again. Every burden lifted high, every tear turned to the sky. The mountains echo with stories of old, of broken souls finding ways to be bold. With voices raised in a joyful hymn, we share our trials, we are not dim. Through the rain, together now we've shed the shame. Every wrong we faced with grace, every heart now holds a place.
In the fields where the sunflowers sway, I found a love that won't fade away.
Those storms may roar and the night may fall, in God's embrace I stand tall. Through the rain, led me here ends in hope, ends in clear.
So take my hand and walk this way. Through the rain, let's embrace the day. With every step, let love ignite. In this Appalachian world, we find our light.
Scars don't fade, they burn like brands. The weight of trials in trembling hands. Forced to the fire, no choice but to stand. Built from the wreckages, carving new land. This is the born of the fight. A soul that was broken still carries the light. They tried to destroy him, to grind him away, but he rose from the ashes. He's here to stay. Doors came crashing at the break of dawn. The kings of corruption were finally gone. The silence shattered, the cistern exposed. The chains of the old world finally closed. Every breath was borrowed time, every wound a steep design. But he took the pain, turned it to flame. Now nothing will ever be the same. This is the transition, born of the fight. A soul that was broken still carries the light. He's beating the system that tried to control. Now building the vision he cut from his soul. The hardest work has just begun, but the dawn has
Mist on the river, dawn in my veins. Engines hum like old refrains. Leather and coffee glass, leaving the life I used to pass. Through Cusco dust and Andean flame, hands that work but never claim, silver and wool and marigold dye, stories woven that money can't buy. Flight over the green heart, sing for the trees, echoes of justice ride the breeze from the mountains to the sea. Let the forest remember me. Black SUV in the market square, eyes in shadows, truth in air. We kept moving like water flows, carrying secrets every craftsman knows. Pan flute solo leading into choir chant, conserva la vida. Pan flute solo leading into choir chant, conserva la vida. Flight over the green heart, hear our plea. By the land, let the people be. From the river to the sky, keep the lungs of the world alive.
Ambient has old soundscape, word nourished and echoed in reverb. The forest is our library, our market, our pharmacy. When it goes, we go with it.
We will buy the green heart, guard the flame, call it by the founder's name. Let the children breathe and see what the forest gives for free. Rain softly returning, single flute melody, answered by Appalachian fiddle, fade into thunder and bird Two souls climbing through the dawn, hand in hand, the dark is gone. Love reborn in mountain air, every step a whispered prayer. Cedar knob, our hearts arise, where the heavens touch our eyes. In your shadow we are one, bound by light, our love begun.
Wind moves slow through autumn's flame, calling softly each by name. Roots below and stars above, this sacred ground restores our love.
sins, the world finds peace.
Sky forgives the storm at last. I walk the ridge where prayers begin. The world feels new beneath my skin. Basically done, but the road runs on through every shadow, a brighter dawn. I've paid the cost and felt your hand where hope was crossed. The fields are green where ashes lay. The river hums a song of grace. 6 months gone, but I still see the hand that's steady, guiding me. Basically done, but the road runs on through every trial. The fear is gone, the year renews, the promise stays, the mission's clear. Been laid. The mountain spoke and the world grew still. Grace took root where I lost my will. I hear you now in the breath of dawn saying, rise again, your work lives on. Basically done, but not the end. This story turns and starts again. The pages wait, the ink still flows, 1,000 paths, and the spirit knows. Piano and harmonica fade into morning light. A man walking home through cedar knob, quietly carrying what comes comes now.